If you're a collector that likes collecting Pokemon cards, sports cards, other TCG cards, I'm sure you guys have all these things as your collection is constantly growing through buying, selling, and trading. Whether it's accessories to protect your cards, like sleeves or top loaders, sleeved cards or top loaded cards, or promo cards in these plastic films, and most importantly, slabs, whether it's TCG slabs or Pokemon slabs, or even sports cards. So I'm sure you guys have all those products. So today I'm going to show you guys a product that I bought that has changed the way I store my cards and bring my cards to events, whether it's as a vendor or as a buyer to trade shows or even trade nights. It is this thing, which is a box that is meant to house slabs or those graded cards that I've shown you from PSA or other grading companies, but I use it to store all those items that I've shown you. So I'll do an in-depth walkthrough of that in just a second, but I'll show you guys how I was storing my items previously. So as you guys see, I have lots of those ETB boxes, and previously I was storing all those random items in these boxes, which is not very effective, especially when taking it to trade shows either as a vendor or a buyer. It was just getting too much, and I was looking at what other people do. So here, I'll show you guys what it was like previously. So as you guys could see, these are the top loaders, the sleeves. I was also putting top loaded cards in here, sleeved cards, and even those graded cards. I was putting them in horizontally, like laying on their side, which is not really ideal. It's not very protective. I mean, it's just the cardboard, so anything hits it or damages it, it will get damaged. Whereas this case is pretty solid. I mean, it has this metal frame and it's a pretty solid build. You guys can see the clips, it locks up. And there are a lot of different versions of this that you could buy. So how did I stumble upon this? You guys might know that I vend at trade shows and I also go as a buyer. And I've seen lots of people carrying these little suitcases or these metal cases around with them. And then they would open it up and it would show their collection, whether it's graded cards, top loaded cards, or even other miscellaneous items like those promo cards that don't really have a house anywhere else. Like you could see, it's a pretty hard item to store anywhere. You could put it probably in a semi-rigid card saver because they are thin, but some of them are thicker, especially the ones that come in ETBs. And it is recommended to keep these guys sealed unless you're looking to grade them or store them in a binder. So for now, I am keeping my promo sealed, and there was no real place to store them other than maybe the ETB boxes. But if I was going to move around with them, carrying around ETB boxes is not a good idea just because of the level of protection they offer. So that's why I decided to look into it and invest in one of these cases. They're not very expensive. In fact, I got one that's very simple. You could get ones that are more complex and even have locks on them, like padlocks or combination locks, ones that are like different build quality. Mine's very basic one. It's a simple one, but I've loved it. I've used it for the past couple of months and it's been a great help for me in storing all my items. So let's take a closer look at it. All right, so there it is. So the way this one locks, it's very simple. You just lock it like that and open it up. I'll show you guys the exterior of it first before opening it up. So on the bottom it has these little feet that hold it up, and the feet are also on the other side, so you could store it like this. You could store it standing up or laying down. The model I bought is from Dragonscale. It's a company I really like. Like, for example, I have this bumper guard from Dragonscale, which is really nice, and I hope to maybe collab with them in the future if possible. But this is a great company for their products, and that's why I decided to buy the graded guard case from them. One other thing, you could get different colors from it. So I love blue. It's one of my favorite colors. So I picked the blue variant, but there's also like black, yellow, pink, green. I'm sure you could find other colors, and you could even customize them. I've seen cases that are customized, whether with a logo or an etching or something like that, and depending on the material, you could probably like engrave it. If it's a metal, it's this plastic texture which is painted blue, but the frame is metal. It does the job for me, of course. Like you guys could see, it's pretty solid. And now let's open it up. So it does have a handle, I forgot to mention that. Obviously you're going to carry it around. It does get a little heavy once you store everything inside, but you know everything is protected. So let's open up the latch and let's see what's inside. So there you go. This variant is a 3-slot case. There are cases that are only 1 slot, which goes horizontally or like lengthwise, and then there are ones that are 2-slot, 3-slot, which is one I picked. I've seen ones that are 4-slot and even 5-slot. Possibly in the future, if I continue growing my collection, I might get one that's 4 or 5 slots and then use 2 of them. Because as you guys know, I sent some cards in for grading once I get those back, I've sent more cards in, and as the collection starts growing, I might need more space. But for now, this is very sufficient for me. How I have organized it is I have put all my accessories on the side just because I have enough space. So I put all the top loaders here, some sleeves in case I ever need them. You always need sleeves on the go whenever you're buying and selling and trading cards. You want to sleeve up the cards. Here I have some promos. Like I mentioned, this is another way to store promos. This is from the Prismatic Surprise Box. Don't mind the price tag, it might be outdated, but this is one way I store my promos in these top loaders. It's pretty easy to do for me. Other things, this is a card we pulled on live. Lugia from Silver Tempest, beautiful looking card. I just decided to put it up for sale because I'm looking for other cards to add to my collection, but we'll see if it does sell. Other things, like I mentioned, unsleeved cards obviously fit nicely in here. If you guys could see, like, it has this foam core and the top is this soft foam. It's kind of like the soundproofing foam that you guys might ever see. It's very soft to the touch. Like, I take it everywhere with me, and it's been a great help. I walk around with it. I throw it in my car, my case. Honestly, I haven't yet to have any problems, and I could show you guys in use how it works. All right, so all the items I showed you previously. So obviously the promos, you could just slide them in, no issues. Accessories, I just put them in here. Find a spot. It is kind of full right now because I have so many of these top loaders that I keep buying and getting from new cards. Accessories, more accessories like the sleeves that I recommend and love, just to store your cards in. So the cards that I already have priced out for my shows. These are new cards that I picked up. This is a beautiful looking Gyarados GX. Look at that, such a nice artwork. I picked this up from a trade that I might show you guys on the shorts page, so stay tuned for that video. And finally, the graded cards. So you could put them in raw, like just the PSA graded cards. These ones have the plastic on it just to protect them in. They fit perfectly inside, and you can put them in with the bumper case. They also fit inside, just a bit tighter of a fit, which is nice because you know it's not going to be moving as much. And finally, I have this CGC slab. Again, don't mind the pricing. These are a little outdated, but these fit in as well. So CGC also works. I don't have any other sleeves on hand, but I'm sure Tag and Beckett will probably fit in here, especially because we could see that the PSA slabs with the bumpers also fit in here. And really, that's it. So this is what I bring to trade shows. It's amazing. Whenever I pick up a card, I put it in here, and then when I'm looking through it, I put it in the top loader, or if I want to keep it in the PC, I just take it out and put it into my PC, and it's as easy as that. Like, it saves me a lot of time from having to move stuff around. And finally, to prep for shows, this is amazing as well, because I could put anything that I will put in the display in this row, and then anything I want to put in these big binders, which I take to trade shows, I could price them out, put them in here, and then slot them inside my binder whenever it's time to fill up the binder and organize stuff. This has been a great help for me. Like I said previously, I used to take like 3 or 4 of these, and I would always confuse what's where. It would be annoying. These things would fall around. I mean, I've damaged a couple of boxes because I've been taking these, and I really like collecting these boxes, so I don't want to bring them around and damage them at shows. This is the ideal solution for that. So honestly, if you guys don't have one, I highly recommend it. Again, there are different variations of this. Like, you could buy a smaller one or even a bigger one. Even myself, I was debating on what size to get. I was really observant at the shows, and I've seen that this is the most common size, the 3 slots. Or if it's a small collection, you could buy the 1 slot one or even the 2 slot one. I was contemplating getting a 4 slot one, but I figured at first it will be a lot, and I could always upgrade later. So this could be like my primary one, and then I could buy another one just for storage and stuff like that. So right now, perfect solution for me. I love it. Honestly, I highly recommend getting one for you guys. So I'm not affiliated with Dragonscale right now or anything like that. So this is just my personal opinion of what I think of this box. I think it's a great idea to buy one. And yeah, let me just do a quick overview off the tripod. So that's it. I'll just do a very quick montage of it, so you guys could see. Like, it comes with these foam inserts that will help your cards from moving around. So if you fit it in properly, your cards are secure. So it's very modular and compact. Like here, I also had this divider from another thing, but like I could divide it up and organize it like this. Like I could put this in the middle and then put cards in front of it. These foam inserts are a great help. You can fill it up all the way. It just closes like that. You close it, you pick it up, and you take it with you to the shows. And it's as easy as that. If you guys have a growing collection, or you guys are going to shows and you don't want to carry around a bunch of boxes with you, get one of these, hold it in your hand and walk around. You'll look like a professional, and you could just place it on the table, open it up, show the vendor what you have for trade, and work away like that. So that's all I had to say for this video. Again, this was just a quick overview of how I've been storing my items, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I had some trouble in deciding whether it is a good purchase or not. Personally, I would highly recommend you guys to buy one. Depending on your collection, you could pick different sizes. I'll show you guys which ones are available. Like there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slot versions. I'm sure there are bigger ones even available, but I would recommend maybe a 2 or 3 to begin with. The one I got is perfect. Like it's not too heavy, and it's a nice size to take around with you. Like you guys could see, you could just carry it around in your hand, walk around with it, and it's as easy as that. Please like this video if you guys liked it, share it if you found it useful, and subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching.